We're live, we're live, we're live, we're live. Welcome everybody. This is Brooklyn Core Cutters and the family. I hope everybody is doing well and had a great weekend. All right. So I'm gonna introduce everybody. We got a new member to the family. So I want everybody to welcome Patty D. All right. So to my right, my beautiful wife Jazzy.
Hello, everyone. Hope you guys enjoy the show tonight. It's going to be a great one. Happy Sunday, True Crimes.
All right. Next is up is my sister Patty. You
Hello,
there?
everyone. It's Patty. I hope everyone enjoys the show.
Absolutely. Next up is my brother Dre.
Hello, everyone. Happy to see everybody here at True Crime Sunday and happy to be back for True Crime Sunday. Hope you enjoy the show.
All right. Next is up my sister True.
Hey everyone, and welcome to True Crime Sunday. Hope you enjoy.
All right. What's up, everybody? What's up? Brooklyn and the family is back. This is our first show since we've been back. I don't consider last week was a show. This is our first official show. All right. We got a new member to the family, Patty D. So I want everybody to welcome Patty D to the family. All right.
Yes.
All right. So who we got in here so far?
Welcome, Patty.
Yeah,
Yep,
welcome,
yep.
Patty.
Welcome,
Welcome.
Patty. Welcome, Patty. Good to have you.
Absolutely. All right. Next, first we got Octavia. Welcome, Octavia. Always a pleasure to see you, Octavia. All right. I see we got Vincent. Welcome, Vincent. All right. Who else we got in here? Um,
Canter Girl. I think it's Canter.
Cancer Girl. I
Yes.
don't want to box up your name, Cancer Girl, Gal, or whatever. Sorry about we boxing up your name. All right. Welcome to the family. All right. So we're gonna give it some time for people to
Yes,
come up in
welcome.
here. We got a lot of great stuff in store for you guys and whatnot. We're gonna be having True Crime Sundays, and we're gonna also have Tech Talk Tuesday, and also we're gonna have home theater. I don't know what we're gonna call it, home theater, whatever. We got a lot of great stuff we're gonna show you guys on Home Theater Day. All right. I see to Dow Services. Welcome to Dow. Yep, yep. Welcome, Patty. Yeah, I want everybody to welcome Patty. To the family. We're gonna have a great show. I'll let Jazzy tell y'all what we're talking about. All right. So Jazzy, let them know what we're talking about.
Okay, today we're going to be talking about Edward Roosevelt Gein. They called him the Butcher of Plainfield. They also called him some kind of ghoul. It was a lot of different names that they gave to Mr. Gein because Mr. Gein was a psychopath.
Leatherface.
Yeah, well, the movie, his his things that he was doing, a lot of that turned into different movies, far as Psycho, Leatherface, Silence of the Lambs, and Buffalo Bill. So all that from his story, they made movies. If you guys remember these movies,
Yeah, that guy was a nut.
yeah.
Let me welcome
Yes.
Lady CP.
Lady
Welcome, Lady
CP.
CP. All
Welcome,
right.
welcome.
Yeah,
Hi,
welcome. Good to see
Octavia.
you.
Hey, Lady
Yeah, good to
CP.
see you.
Hey, Lady CP.
I just want before we start because I'm not gonna probably talk about it again, maybe, but I want to click on myself so I can show people what I was working on just for 1 minute. Okay. All right. That's okay, Jazzy.
Oh, that's fine.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna click on myself. Right. If y'all can see to my left, I have my new rack server. You see, so we're gonna be talking about home theater. I built a new rack server. Y'all can see it right there. It has all my servers in it. It's not completely finished. I have all the items to go in it, but it takes time to get this thing together because I built this from scratch. I'm talking about the whole thing from scratch. Me and Dre, um, got together and he gave me some tips and whatnot to what to do and what to get. So I want to thank Dre for helping me out with
Yep.
my server case. All right.
Welcome, BK. Looking spiffy. Looking
Yeah.
spiffy.
Yeah. It's really, really nice. So I'm gonna be talking about
That's
this in the
fire.
future. So I'm just showing it to y'all right now. But it's temperature controlled. It has this controls all my Android boxes. In the future, I will explain everything about this server box. You know, you see the thing in the middle is temperature control. It says it's 41 degrees in there. It shows me degrees outside. It's 84 degrees in New York outside. But we'll get into that. Today we are talking about let me come back. And I got a lot of stuff outside in my my theater system that we're gonna get down. We're gonna get down and I'm gonna show y'all. Let me see what he say. Yeah, there's a rack. Yeah, it's a server rack. Right. I got all my servers in there backup, but we'll talk about that on Tech Talk Tuesday. All right. I just wanted to show y'all we doing things over here. We're not playing around. We want to show y'all different things every time. So I took a little time off because I was working on a lot of projects. You know, I got a lot of great new things to show y'all. You know, and another thing, I know I said it before. I'm not purchasing no more Android boxes because I have all the Android boxes that I need. All right, we'll talk about that at a later date. Why that I'm not purchasing no more Android boxes because I have what I want. All right, so I'm gonna send it back to Jazzy a minute. Okay, the family back. So Jazzy, y'all can go ahead and let people know what we're talking about today. All right,
Right, Edward Gein.
there we go.
So Edward Gein, he was born August 27, 1906, in Plainfield, Wisconsin, and he died July 26, 1984, in Madison, West County. Well, Edward Gein was a psychopath. Edward Gein, I'm gonna start it from the beginning. Far as his parents, well, his mother, she was very overbearing, and his dad was an alcoholic. So the mom, she told her boys that women were women were evil, and a lot of things that she said to them about women, kind of messed them up. I believe that uh, his dad and his mom influenced him to wind up the way he was. What do you think, Diva?
Yes, I really do because Ed granted a writer one interview. He only did one interview, and that interview is on YouTube. The guy thought that maybe that they would turn his story into a documentary, but they didn't. And he released it 2 days before he died, which he died in March of 2020. And if you go on YouTube and you look up Ed Gein, you'll be able to find that interview. Now, a lot of it is missing, but they did ask him a few questions. Like I told you, Jazzy, he asked him, why did he kill all them people? And he said, because he needed a hobby, because he was on the farm lonely. Then they asked him, why did he um, take the human remains and make clothing and lamps? And because he was a real weirdo.
You said he made
And he
lamps.
said it was because he didn't think nobody was on missing.
Yes.
True. You said he made
So
lamps.
he
I don't know if she hear me.
yes, he made lamps. He covered some of his furniture with the people's skin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because you say he made
He
lamps, so
even
that's
made a
why I want
suit
to.
out of somebody.
So he made a suit out of people, flesh.
Yes.
Yo, this dude was
Yes,
crazy.
yes,
Yes.
Wow.
yes.
So
Patty, you care to
Yeah, this
go ahead,
guy
Jen.
was crazy. That's all I can say about it. What he did was he took dead people's flesh, made chairs. When the police went in on his table, he had human remains. He took people's skulls and made bowls out of them. This guy, I just don't understand how can you walk around doing crazy things like this. I mean, he dug up dead people. And these people, it was a small town in which he lived in. And you're saying to yourself, you guys never do anything But they said he did stay to himself. He was a loner. He didn't really mingle with people. Although he did handy work for a lot of the folks in the table, but he was able to murder this one lady worked in the bar. He had murdered her 3 years prior. But when the police came in, her head was in a paper
I
bag.
can't hardly hear Patty.
Yeah, I could hardly hear you, Patty.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now
Yes.
that's
Okay.
much better. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just talking about this guy that the lady was in a bar, and how the police pulled her head out of a bag. I just don't understand how this guy just walked around like this. What do you think, Dre?
Yeah, to give a little background on why Ed Gein was the way he was the way he was. He was brought up. His mother his mother was very protective of Ed, and not his brother. So Ed was very reclusive, like the lady said at first, and he had a strange upbringing. So Ed, when Ed was a little kid, Ed only went to school from first grade to eighth grade, and his mother, she was supposed to have been a devoted Christian, but she was always putting non-Christian ideas in his head. She would always talk to Ed about sex and about lusting, and you know, by the time Ed was in the eighth grade, the damage was already done for what his mom Angela had did to him. So Ed started off on a path a little bit after his mother died. His mother Angela died. That's when Ed pretty much lost it all. So Ed, he would dig up human remains of just women, and he would keep certain articles and certain pieces of the body to basically remind him of his mother. Like Truth was saying, he took certain parts of the body and made lamps. He made chairs. He made even made a suit, and that's what brings me to Bernice Warden. Uh, One of the few people that he did kill, he killed her because of her weight. She was roughly about 200 pounds, and he needed a suit to make a suit, to remind him of his mother, and that's why he killed her. Uh,
I
I
want to ask
think,
you something, Dre, before you
yeah,
go on. Now, you said that he made a suit, right? So that basically he made a suit out of flesh, right?
he made a suit out of flesh.
Now,
That's
how
basically
you
what he
gonna
did.
make a suit out of flesh, right? I don't understand how that concept works. If you're making a suit
Uh,
out of flesh, you have to do a lot of because that smell flesh. You talking flesh.
you
Yes.
So
it do,
how you gonna get away with something like that, making a suit out of flesh? I don't I
if you,
don't I don't get that part. I
but
understand you, but I
you know,
don't get how he pulled that off.
well, I was thinking the same thing, but a previous show that we did
But I
on True
believe it
Crime
is.
Sunday,
Hmm.
uh, that I know how he made the suits, the lamps, and all of that, because there was another person that we talked about
Right.
that actually used
That
human
lady.
remains that used to
Yes.
make that, and they used to use some type of acid to remove the
Yes.
skin from the flesh,
Uh-huh.
and they would use aldehyde uh,
Uh-huh.
to put over the skin. That would eliminate some of the smell as well. But I believe that's what he was using. It never said what he how he actually removed the flesh from the skin, but they were just saying that he did make a lot of uh, you know su- uh, chair made a lot of articles with
Yeah,
the
that's crazy.
human flesh.
Yeah, you
And
see, Motor said he don't know neither, don't got any idea. Neither me, neither do I. But I know that we covered something like this before, right? I think it was there's some lady making cookies and all that stuff.
Right.
This is something
Yeah,
similar
she
to
was.
that, right?
Yeah, she was taking the blood and making candy and cakes
Yeah.
and
You
cookies.
see, Octavia said Jeepers Creepers.
Yes.
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 Real. I want to say hi to East Dad, my some friend of mine. You know, he has his own YouTube channel. Y'all can go check him out. He be playing games. He's a good friend of mine. Okay,
Yep.
so
What's
y'all
up,
can
East Dad?
yeah copy his thing here and go check him
Hello.
out. East Dad, good guy,
Yes.
good guy.
Yes.
Thanks for blessing the live, East.
Yes.
Yep.
So it is type Silence of the Lamb. It is because they the movies that they made, um it came from the things that he did. So a lot of those movies as I stated was Psycho,
Yeah,
Silence of the Lambs, even
Leatherface.
Leatherface.
yeah.
So it was quite a
Yeah,
few
but they
movies that
also
was made.
called him. They also called him Leatherface.
They did. They did.
Yeah, because he had a mask in the house where he took
Yes.
a
Yes.
female's part. And he was taking female body parts and sticking it on his body. I was like, oh
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Exactly.
He was Patty. Yes, he
Wow.
was.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Welcome, J Mac. Always a pleasure to see you, J Mac.
Yes.
hey, J Man.
Hey, AJ
Hey,
Mac.
J Mac.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
crazy though. This guy looks crazy. I'm telling you, I for some he looks familiar. Like did we do him already?
No, we never did
No,
Ed
because
Gein. No,
No.
we
his
never did.
face looks very familiar. You know, all these serial killers and stuff, they
No.
start looking alike after a while.
Yeah, he
For
remind you of
real.
the teacup lady.
So who is this guy right here with the clown
Yes.
face? We did him too, right? You see my mouse is on him. You
No,
see,
that's actually a mask that
that's a
was made.
man.
That was actually a mask that was
Yes.
made from looked like from human flesh.
That's him
Right.
with that mask on.
No, no, that's
That's
not
not him.
that's not him.
That's not
No,
him.
that's not him.
Oh, okay, okay. Sorry about that.
Right. So he when he did because he did kill two women. The first lady that he killed,
Stuff to kill.
um, he went into she owned a tavern. He went into the tavern. He shot her because see what he was doing was getting women that remind him of his mom because he dug her up and took her
Right.
back to his home. So that's where that Psycho movie stemmed from because he took his mom back to the
Yes.
house and he cut her head off. He had her head hanging. So the lady that he killed at the tavern, she reminded him of his mom also. But when they did figure out the things that he was doing, because I think this stemmed like 10 years this man was doing this kind of stuff, going to the grave. What he would do would look at newspapers and
Yes.
find out people who died, women who died, and then he would go to the graveyard and dig them up, or sometimes
Right.
he would take some of the body parts, sometimes he wouldn't
Yep.
take the whole entire body, but
Right.
he was doing that. So he was every time somebody died that reminded him of his mom, he would go and dig their graves up. And honestly, he was eating flesh too, human flesh too.
Yeah.
Oh, he
He was a
did?
Yeah.
cannibal. Yeah, he was a
Oh,
cannibal, so he was eating human
and
flesh
that's
too.
Right.
right,
Right.
and that's where that's where Hannibal Lecter came in at because
Absolutely.
when he was institutionalized, they also had masses on him because he would eat people.
That's
He would
crazy.
try to attack the staff.
That
Right.
is crazy. This is the guy picture, right? That's
Yeah,
him.
that's Ed Gein. Right. And then you
That
remember
thing
when
is
they
crazy, yo.
finally find out because he had killed another lady. She owned a hardware store, and her son
Right.
used to work in a hardware store with her. Well, the night before he went to kill her, he was speaking to the son and asked him about some kind of antifreeze, but the store was closing. So the son let him know he was going deer hunting. So that left him the mom by herself. So he went back to the store and he shot her in the head and he took her. But how they found out that it was him, because they said the last person that came into the store was Ed Gein, and he
Right.
was talking about some
Yes.
antifreeze. So
Yes.
Right.
that's how they wound up catching him.
Hmm.
But that first lady that he killed, when they did catch him, he had
Mm.
her pinned upside down, and he cut her open like
Yeah, by
she
her
was
heels.
right. He cut
Yeah.
her open
He
like
hung
she
her
was
by her heels.
yes. So
Appreciate
he
that, Santos. Appreciate that.
yeah. So he did cut her open like he was cutting up open a deer
Right.
Wow.
when
Right.
they found her.
Hmm.
So Somebody else want to elaborate on it
That's
also?
crazy though. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, that
Yeah,
is crazy. Yeah, when they found the lady that he had had in the house and the way he had her hanging, actually, like Jazzy said earlier, um, another one of her sons was actually the deputy sheriff, and he was always suspicious of Ed. And that night when he came across Ed, he wanted to search Ed's house, and that's when he found his mother hanging upside down. And they apprehended him. They took him into custody and things like that. He claimed insanity, which he was insane. So, but to make a long story short, uh, he really didn't get tried for these murders that he had committed for like 10 years later.
Yes.
So, that gave him time in a mental institution that he was serving time in. And then when they did bring him to trial, uh, of course, like I said, his lawyers claimed insanity during that time frame. But believe it or not, this man, after that trial, this man, uh, he was he he wanted to get out on parole. I guess wanted to be released. I can't believe he had the nerve to actually
Yeah, that's what I was about
go
to say.
put in for time to say, "Hey, I'm reconditioned."
But why would you
I'm
let
a,
somebody out like that? Why would you let
exactly.
somebody out there as a cannibal elector? I hope I said it right, but yeah, eating people and wearing people as clothes and stuff
Yeah.
like that. How are they going to even
Well,
let
they
him
didn't.
have parole?
nah,
They
Even
didn't.
even
never
even
released
think
him though.
about him going on parole.
Yeah, they
Nah, they
didn't let
never
him out.
released him.
Right. They
Yeah.
never released
He
him.
didn't get re-
I'm sorry
Go
for
ahead.
cutting you
Okay,
off,
Dre.
Jay. But there's one more thing, right, that I want to hit on. I see this picture right here in front of me. Y'all see me right here with the mouse right here? Right?
Yes.
This is the Texas
Yes.
Chainsaw Massacre, and
Absolutely.
he's right
Yes.
on it. So they did I don't know, this is like a collaboration type thing here going.
Right.
It's
A
like,
lot of the movies, yes, Brooklyn. A lot of the
Right.
movies
okay,
they made behind Ed Gein.
okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they based these stories upon him, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that
Yes.
character.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I was
character
trying to
there
figure
is.
this out.
Yeah, that
That's
character there
why.
is
That's
Leatherface.
why.
Yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
leather. But he was
That's
wearing human
why.
faces too. That's why they call him Leatherface,
Yeah.
Right,
Right.
right.
Yeah.
And
right?
like East
Yeah.
Dad said, that Silence of the Lamb. And remember in the movie, the guy was trying to make a human body, whatever. But that's what
Right.
Ed Gein did too. So
Okay.
that's
Yes.
where most of your movies are based on some
Yes.
of the things that he did.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Leatherface.
Look at Octavia. Octavia got a hand over her face.
And
All
and
right,
and I
Octavia.
and I
I
believe
discovered enough.
Yeah, this is True Crime
and I
Sunday, man.
believe the studios robbed that man that only was the only one that was able to interview him, because it's ironic that a lot of the movies are based off of him, and
Yes.
it's not a whole lot of information out there about that man,
Right.
This is crazy,
and
y'all.
part of the stuff that's missing is a lot of the stuff that probably would tell the story of how the movies was made.
I
But you
think
got to
East,
remember
I
on
think Eastman like my friend Eastman. Where's he at? East Dad.
Yeah, East
He be
Dad.
playing the game with Jason. Y'all seen that? I don't know if y'all know about the game Jason.
Yes.
He has a game Jason. They go around uh you know murdering people. You running around for your life in the game. It's crazy. That's why when I seen that, it reminded me of the game that he played, because they go around in the game doing that, killing people. You got to
Uh,
see it.
Mhm.
Um,
okay, but y'all got to remember early on he had a brother named Henry
Yeah.
and they used
Yes.
to go around doing odd jobs for different people on different farms and they was burning something and Henry wound up dying, but they said they think that uh, Ed Gein killed his brother.
Yeah,
right.
because
that's what
remember
they
his
think.
brother,
But
he was
didn't y'all say
attached to
Ed Gein killed his brother though, right?
Yes.
he
But
was
why did he
attached
kill
to
his
his
brother?
brother because his brother was getting ready to move on with a woman. But his mom
Oh,
had told him how had taught both of them women was evil. and promiscuous and all kinds of stuff. So he really didn't want his brother to leave him.
Mm, okay.
Oh, they,
Yeah.
they are they are
Yeah.
they are sick, East Day. He said it don't matter what country they live in,
Yeah,
they freaking sick.
yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got
Absolutely.
to go check out his page, man. He be
Yeah.
Yeah.
playing that game like this here. You got to
Yeah.
see it. It's crazy.
Yes.
So
Well,
everybody
Yeah.
go check him out, man.
believe it
Right.
or not, he really had no clue that he was doing wrong at the time. He thought everything he was doing was normal.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
a couple of other jobs that he had when his mother had first passed, he was able to survive as a handyman and, believe it or not, as a babysitter.
Yes. He
He was
was
a
What?
Yes, he
babysitting
was
babysitter
a
as
people
well.
pooping.
babysitter.
Yes.
Yes,
You
he
Right.
was.
babysitting
Yes, he
people kids?
was.
You serious?
Right.
Yes.
Yes, he did. Yes,
He
he
never
did.
messed with no kids. Don't tell me he messed with kids.
No,
No,
he
they
ain't
they
mess with
didn't
the
say
kids.
anything because he gets
Okay,
he
because I'm
doesn't
about
No,
to
like
he
say,
that
didn't
kind
mess
of
man,
with
y'all
the
stuff.
about to
kids.
take me into another side, yo.
No, he didn't mess with the kids.
Okay.
Right.
So
I don't
Brooklyn,
like
what you
doing
think about
stories
it
with
so
kids.
far?
Yes.
What you think about the story so far?
For me?
Yes, Brooklyn.
Oh,
Yes.
me? It's
Yeah.
crazy. Me, I'm like, yo, I'm like holding on to my chair. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm like, yo, this is crazy, though. You know,
Well, he was a psychopath. He was a
yeah, I'm looking at
psychopath.
the pictures and stuff like that. This dude was a psycho for real, though.
He really
Look,
was.
look, look where he lived. Look how they living and stuff like that.
Okay, but you got to
Crazy.
remember, in part of the story, um, the room that his mom had, a couple of rooms in the home, he kept those rooms really, really clean. But the rest of the house was like in squalor.
Yeah, this is crazy. I'm looking at
Yeah,
these
it was in
pictures and
squalor.
all.
But the rooms that
Crazy.
certain rooms he kept very neat, nice and neat.
Right.
These are
But
them
Right.
then
people to me. These are those people that be way back in the woods, and live by themselves, and then you come by there to get directions, and it's over.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Well, for one, you wouldn't catch me back there getting direction. I'm a,
Yeah, that
For
he
real.
was
that's
definitely
for
laying
sure.
Yes.
baits.
Uh,
He said Friday the 13th. That's when the
Yeah.
name of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
mm, yeah.
But they did finally catch him because of the last woman that he killed. That's how they caught
Yes.
him. Because he as I stated, he was speaking to them about some antifreeze. So he was the last person I saw, but he killed her because I guess she also reminded him of his mom. Like I stated, most of the women that he dug up reminded him of his mom.
Right.
Wow.
But
Right.
they
As far as his mom is, I mean, domineering. Okay, I mean, I know you said, I heard you say that when it came to sex or things of that nature, she made it seem like it was something. But that makes you want to go around killing people and carving out their body parts
Yeah,
and
right,
that's crazy. I can't even imagine that, y'all. I can't even
Well,
imagine people taking people's skin and stuff, man. Yo,
yeah. Well,
crazy.
Shoot.
I think a lot of that is
What's up,
from
King?
the way that his mom brought him up. She didn't let him she didn't let him hang around anyone else. He was
That's
always by
crazy.
himself. The only person he really knew was his mom. So he wasn't a social butterfly at all.
right,
uh, and he was already reading these novels uh, coming up as a kid that put strange ideas in his head. So when you by yourself like that, I
Yeah.
think strange things starts to happen,
Yeah, but
especially if the
remember I
mother.
told y'all. Remember I told y'all before. All of this starts when you little. This ain't started like when he got older.
Well,
right.
yeah, of
When he was
course.
little, I bet you this guy here was catching all type of animals outside, torturing the animals. I guarantee
And
you.
that's how it starts out.
And,
Also,
and,
it
and like I
does.
said, people they fail to heed the signs. We
Right,
always talk about that. This has come from little. There's no way that he just turned out this way. Nah, nah,
right,
His
right.
mom actually,
yeah,
his mom
But
actually did this.
she did brainwash him. She did.
that's crazy. I
She
just
did
want to let
brainwash
King
him.
know
She
something.
did.
King, if you want to jump on, the link is in your private. All right, your private
Right.
chat. All right.
Okay, it's another part of the story where when they caught him, They thought he was a necrophilia.
Somebody said he was
Yes.
brainwashed.
Right. They thought he was a necrophilia,
Yeah.
but he
Most,
said that no, he wasn't no, he didn't do that kind of stuff because they smelled. Of course they smelled. They were dead people.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. How you gonna walk around with flesh and don't smell? Hey, man, I don't care what you do to it. You gonna smell that flesh, yo.
Mhm.
Yes. But he
Right.
did,
You know
yeah,
what?
he was doing it for a lot of years. He was going digging up those graves and taking them women out. And they said, I think they said that he also had their organs in the refrigerator. So
Yeah.
Yes.
he was eating. Yeah, he was a cannibal. He was a
Yeah,
cannibal also.
look what East there said.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had
He,
heads on the table, on the
he
dining room table.
using the heads, using the skulls is soup
Bowls.
bowls.
Yeah.
Soup
Yes,
bowls.
Hmm.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Oh, he
Well,
said he said this story of these killers is twisted like that Keith Sweat song.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see. But yo, if East dad was here, he would have had the sound effects and all that. Man.
Mm-mm-mm.
mm,
So yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta check
but
out his channel. His channel is dope.
really, really, really good story.
Yes.
Well, it's true. And even when he was in the institution, they said he would just watch the women. He was just like dazed watching the women. So they had to really keep an eye on him. But they said that he didn't cause any problems
No.
while
No.
institute.
Yo, look
yeah,
at
He
the
was in the
plate. Y'all see the
institution.
plate here?
Yeah, that
yeah,
looked like bacon, doesn't it?
Whoa.
yeah,
And
They
he
said
had some type of
Crazy.
ring.
I wouldn't want to know what it is.
it looks like
It
bacon,
said
but
the
you know that's
butcher of
flesh.
Plainfield.
Yes.
Did I
yeah,
And he was
know what it is?
to add Tavia wanted to know where he was living. He lived in Wisconsin.
yeah.
Yeah,
Plainfield,
Wisconsin.
Plain
Wisconsin.
right.
It's
So that's
definitely
It's
a rural
crazy.
area.
That place is very famous because of him.
yes, yes, Patty, yes.
Yeah. Well, to make well, like like I say, he never was convicted or of these crimes that he committed. He never had to do any prison time. The only he just had to stay in this mental institution in Wisconsin, and like I was saying, he kept asking for release from the mental institution years and years up until the day that he died, to be honest, because like I said, the man never saw that he did anything wrong.
Right. He felt like he didn't do
No.
anything wrong. Because I guess he was
And
saying all he was doing was digging up graves. That no, you had murdered two women.
Right, exactly.
yeah, but remember back in them times where you went into a mental institution, they whatever part of your brain wasn't wrecked, they darn sure wrecked it because they was looking for
Absolutely.
an electric shock then.
Would you say they finished it off? But didn't they end up burning the house down?
Yes.
Yes, they did burn the house down.
This
I think
house
it is
needs
some
to be
pictures
burned
of the
down.
house up there, Brooklyn. If
Yeah.
you may see, it's some pictures of of
Welcome,
the
King.
farm. Yeah. Hey, King.
What's up,
Hey,
It
people?
was
King.
okay.
I
What's
don't
up,
see
King?
no house burning.
Hey,
What's
King.
up, Trey?
Well, see, that was the house right
What's
there,
up?
Brooklyn. See
Where?
the farm right there.
This one?
Yes. Yes, that was the farm where he lived.
Okay.
Yeah. But his parents they didn't really mess him up, and the dad, he never did anything to stop his wife
Nah,
from
he's an
talking to
alcoholic.
those children and yeah, talking to those children saying women was evil and sex and this all kinds of crazy stuff. She had a lot to do with him being mixed up in
Yeah,
the head. I think so.
I
I had
believe
a
so.
stern mother, but man, I don't know I ever thought like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then he never had a girlfriend. He never had really had friends.
No, that's the
So
only real friend that they ever like he had. He never
Never,
mentioned he had friends.
but he did make a lot of different things out that human skin.
That's crazy.
He made a lot of different masks. He had heads hanging.
Yeah,
Well, as you
Oh
stated,
yeah.
Dre, he was reading things early on in his childhood, and he said that he wanted to shrink heads because
right,
he had read up on
Mhm.
the shrinking heads. So
right.
when one of the men asked him about the lady, he
Hmm.
said no, she's at the farm.
Right,
Remember
right.
that part?
Yep, I
Yeah.
remember that
Yeah.
part.
She,
So
yeah.
that's why I was saying he never thought he was doing anything wrong. You know, the guy really thought that he was in the right with everything that he did, and
Mm.
that goes back to the way that his mother brought him up. All of them books that he read, that she let him read, you know, that stuff got embedded in him, and you
Mhm.
know, that's what he
That's what
started
Eastwood
believing
said.
in. He had no social life, you know.
Right.
Right.
That's
Right.
crazy.
Mm.
Right.
That's what
But to
Eastwood said.
go,
See,
mhm, to go dig up people
yeah,
and
pretty time alone. That's
yeah, things
out.
like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
You're absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
like you say, going to dig up people, he was doing that because he didn't start doing that till after his mother passed. So,
Right.
you know, he was doing all that to try to find or get something that was actually close to his mom because he literally missed his mom. You
That's
know.
crazy. I want to ask y'all something, right? Okay, y'all said that he went and digged up people, right? So okay, so if he didn't kill them and he dug up the person, what is he getting charged for?
The two murders he did two. He did
Murder?
kill
No,
two
no, no. I'm
women.
talking about if he dug up somebody. Forget the two murders. Say he
Okay.
just dug up somebody, right? And he did the flesh thing and all that. What would they charge him for? Like, you know,
Well, that's desecrating bodies.
huh?
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
desecrating bodies. You dig up
Oh,
somebody body.
that's
That's
creating
you know you.
body.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a
Yes.
federal crime.
That, yeah,
That's
that's
federal.
federal.
Yes.
Yep.
Because I wonder what you. I was like, he didn't kill him, so he dug them up. Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah, but they were saying they don't know if he murdered other people too. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, they said they found somebody buried
Yep.
It's still against the law.
buried
Yep.
in the backyard or something like that. And I think she was a younger person that I think they found her that one the remains in the backyard. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Yeah. He had admitted to other murders, but they couldn't,
Mm,
you know, pin him. They couldn't verify that he actually did it. So he only actually got charged with the two murders that he actually committed. The lady that worked in the tavern and the other lady that ran the hardware store. So
Right.
those were the only two that he was, you know, uh, responsible for.
that's
But
Right.
crazy. Hello,
Hey,
Lola.
hey, Lola.
hey, Lola.
For
Yeah.
everybody
So
don't know, that's my daughter, Lola.
yeah. Yes. But yeah. Oh,
Hello, Lola.
yeah. So yeah. He was a psychopath. He felt like what he was doing was a hobby. He felt it was a hobby. He didn't feel like he was doing anything incorrect. So
That's
that's
crazy.
why
Right,
he didn't understand why they arrested him because he felt
right,
like he wasn't doing nothing wrong.
So that's what I
right,
said. He digging up people and then um taking their flesh and all that, man. That's crazy.
Yep. I mean, if you see there, it's a chair. That's somebody's flesh that he
Yeah.
put on the
Chair on
part where
here.
you sit down.
yeah,
Yeah,
yep,
that's somebody's flesh that he put there.
Where I'm
yep.
trying to see we on the pictures.
Yes, it's there. It's a picture
I
there
didn't
with a
see it.
chair.
I didn't
I
see
seen
it.
the chair, but I don't know
Which one it was, but
which one it
that's
Mhm.
was.
somebody's flesh. That's
And
he
there go the
produced.
human skulls he was using as bowls.
Right. So he was a sicko.
Yeah, he
He
does.
was really a
That was beyond
sicko.
sick.
You see
Hey
it right
Eddie
here.
Kane. Hey Eddie Kane.
Hey,
Eddie.
Eddie Kane,
All right, welcome, Eddie. All
how you
right,
been
welcome,
doing?
Eddie. Good to see you.
Yes. So he
He's the one that makes all my beats, all my intros and whatnot. Also, y'all can he got a YouTube also. Y'all can go check him out, Eddie Kane. Type in Eddie Kane, check him out. If you need some beats and music and stuff like that done, he does all that. So go check him out. If you need anything done, just hit him up. All right,
right.
Eddie Kane.
Yeah, Eddie
Right.
got a popular name,
Yeah,
Eddie Kane.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
And he nice. When I mean
Yes.
nice, he nice. All the intros that I play on this show, he makes them for me.
Yes.
All right. So if
Okay.
you need one, he could do one for you.
Yes.
Yeah, I may need one when I'm riding. I'm out riding. I need to talk to Eddie. No, I'm
Yep,
just
yep.
joking.
Eddie King, y'all.
I'm just
His
joking.
name is right there. Look him up. Y'all see his logo. So,
Yeah.
it's plenty Eddie Kings out there, but no one has that logo. It says the King. All
Yes.
Yep,
right.
that's true.
All right.
Yes.
So
That's
that's
true.
what I look for. All right.
Yes. But back to the story. Um, I think we kind of summed it up of the things
Yeah,
that he was doing. But
Yeah,
as I stated, that stemmed from his mom.
yeah,
She put that stuff. She brainwashed him.
she
yeah.
did.
She
She
really
did.
did blame.
Was his
She did.
mom the serial killer?
No, she
No,
No,
just she just was very overprotective, domineering.
she just okay. She just ain't get caught because some people,
well,
She just didn't get caught.
yeah,
like
See,
I say,
she just didn't get
that was
caught.
that was back in the early 1900s, so
that
we
was
probably wouldn't
right
even
because
know.
right he was born 1906, but he died in 84. So he was 77 years old when he died.
Wow.
So he lived a long time. He
Yeah.
lived a
Right,
very long
right.
time. He was like 77 years old when he died.
What is all
Yeah,
But
this?
as you stated, Dre,
Yeah,
he
he
act
I got
like,
was a
to go.
serious.
I
yeah,
got
he
to
act like
go.
nothing that he did was wrong.
yeah. Act like nothing he did was wrong, and ironically, like I say, he did pass away in the mental institution, and
Hmm.
and
They
they
made a
didn't say
cartoon
what
out of
happened
him,
to the body.
like
Oh
a
yeah,
comic.
I'm gonna tell you, this guy makes Jeffrey Dahmer look like a saint.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Wow.
Yep.
this guy was
Yes, he
really
do.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
but he
people.
was
Well,
buried
they
next
got it.
to his mom.
I can't hear you, King. You muted.
Yeah, he was buried next to his mom. That's what they said.
That's
Oh, he
crazy.
Right,
was. He
right.
was.
Okay.
Yes.
So y'all
And
said he was worse than Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yes.
yes,
Make Jeffrey
Wow.
Dahmer look like a saint.
Yes, he did.
Maniacal.
Whew.
very, very. But
Yeah, he in the top ten.
Crazy.
He's in the top 10 serial killers.
Well, like you say, a lot of these pictures that you running through, I see Psycho right here. That was an Alfred Hitchcock
Mm-hmm.
movie.
yes,
Alfred Hitchcock, uh,
yes,
some of the things that Norman Bates did in this movie
Yep.
related to
Mm-hmm.
what Ed was doing during his
Yeah.
pastime.
yes.
Yeah.
The
I was
leather
looking through
man,
this, and I see that a
Leatherface.
lot of people.
Leatherface,
Yeah.
yes. Silence of the Lambs.
Don't you think he watched them and he mimicked
Mm-hmm.
them?
No, because he
No.
He
No,
mimicked. He
no,
No,
mimicked
because
them.
this was before any of the movies was ever
Yep.
made.
They watched
yes,
Okay.
him. They
they
watched
were
Okay.
That's
him.
why.
absolutely.
That's
That was
exactly.
why.
back in 1954.
That's why I think they got to the journalist and
So he was
stole
the
that
butcher of
man's
all
heart.
butchers then.
That's why
Yeah,
he
Octavia
released that
said,
little
"Never
bit last year.
mind." She said, "Never mind me if I don't sit in the leather chair."
Yo, BK, you
Yeah,
wild. You say butchers are all butchers.
Oh yeah, he's
yeah.
the butcher of all butchers.
Yeah, he was known as Butcher too.
Yo,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but
right.
all that stemmed from Ed Gein. All those movies stem from the stuff that
This
he
is
did.
him right here,
Mm-hmm.
y'all.
Yeah, very,
Yes,
very good find, Jazzy.
And
Yeah,
I'm
he
thank
quite
did.
you,
sure
Yes.
thank
that
you.
they got a lot of these guys, Stephen King and these other guys, Wes Craven and them, they probably got inspiration off of this guy because a lot of these writers they look up real facts and they try to build around their stories to make something like that happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree. I
Well,
agree with that.
Right.
that's exactly what
Right.
happened with this guy. Three
Yeah.
movies that we
Exactly.
know of. Three movies that we know of: Psycho, Silence of the Lambs, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Leatherface.
was
yeah,
See,
based around what this guy
And
did.
Leatherface.
and
3 and 1.
Leatherface
That's
too.
it.
Wow.
Yep.
No, it's
yeah.
actually
Leatherface.
more
Norman
because you
Oh,
Bates.
and
forgot
also
Leatherface.
Buffalo Bill, guys. You
Yep.
gotta remember Buffalo Bill,
Oh yeah, Buffalo
Yep,
Bill.
right?
Buffalo
Because
Bill.
he was making
Wow.
clothes out of flesh also. So Buffalo Bill too.
Right.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. So he was. They stated that they didn't feel that he was a serial killer, but if you kill more than one person, you are considered a serial killer.
Yeah,
Yes.
Facts.
You are considered. You killed more than one person. You are a serial killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those two ladies was in the wrong place at the wrong time. He just took advantage of those two women there.
yeah. I want to ask you. Y'all keep saying
Mm-hmm.
two women, so he only killed two women that they can prove, right?
No.
Yes.
Because we have
Yes.
people on
It
the
was
we talked about people that kill way more people than two.
Right.
Right.
That's a
Right.
fact.
It's a
Yeah,
fact.
so
But
killing two
it's what he
people
did.
is less than killing 10 or 15.
Yeah, but what he did to the two
Yeah,
that he
but
killed.
No,
The stuff
true.
that he
And
did to
then
the two
and
that he
he
killed, right?
That's
right, but
crazy.
you have to remember, none of the other ones went and dug up people either.
Right. He was digging people up. eating their
Yeah.
flesh.
I can't
It
wait to
was
see
in
what
his
y'all come up with
household. They
next.
found a lot of human remains. They could just
Yes,
put some of it together. So the
yes,
only
Yeah,
one that they could
and that's
put
abuse of a
together was
corpse.
yep,
yes.
yep,
And he probably was doing necrophilia too. He probably
Mm.
was. He never had a
I,
woman.
I'm quite sure he was.
I'm quite sure he's going to say no. He didn't do that
Yes,
because they smelled. He didn't want to say that he was doing that, but I believe that he was.
That's
Right.
crazy.
yes.
He said, "No, I'm not doing that because they smell. They dead."
But hold it, you talking about they smell, but you taking their flesh and putting it on your body. Which one is worse?
Right. That's kind of
That's
I
wild.
don't,
so
I
true,
don't
Brooklyn.
get it.
He was wow. He
I
really
don't get it.
was.
You talking
Well,
about they
remember
smell?
he
I ain't
was
messing
eating
with them.
soup.
But you
But Ed
taking
Gein,
people
He was
flesh
eating
and wearing
soup
it as
out
a
of their
mask.
skulls. Because he
yes,
made
but
bones out of their skulls.
This dude got a
right,
lot of nerve, y'all.
right. Lola said Ed Gein was such a monster. Absolutely, Lola.
Yes, he
Yes, he
was,
was.
Lola.
Yep.
Yeah.
He definitely was a monster.
Yeah. So I think we kind of summed that the
Yeah.
entire
Yeah.
story up.
Yeah.
Far as the
Yes.
things that he was doing and digging up
Crazy.
graves and doing stuff with the dead people and all kinds of disgusting things.
Right.
So yeah,
I'm happy
Hmm.
that True Crimes is back.
yes.
A lot of
Yes.
people going to see that we are back, doing the true crimes and whatnot.
Octavia said they smelled and he smelled too.
Yeah,
Absolutely, Octavia.
yeah,
Yes. Yes,
yeah,
Oh yeah.
Octavia.
Absolutely.
yeah,
Wow.
Yes, but he was saying that he wasn't doing that, but he was.
yeah.
He was doing that.
But
Yeah.
I appreciate everything y'all do. Like I said, I always look forward, to Sunday, to stuff like this. I can't wait to see what y'all come up with next, for next Sunday or the Sunday after, because I don't think we're gonna be doing this every Sunday. So it might be every other Sunday.
Yes, every other
Right.
Sunday we're gonna be
Yes.
doing
Yeah,
it.
because like I said, now we got Tech Talk. We got True Crime Sunday, and we also have Home Theater Day. So we got three things going now. We try
And
to
and and
go ahead,
yes,
Jimmy.
Brooklyn. Yes. Not to cut you off, but happy to have Patty D aboard.
Yes, I'm gonna take this off.
Yes,
Yes,
Patty.
Right.
thank
yeah.
you,
Patty
thank
is a
you.
member of the
God, I
family.
love chatting
Yeah,
about it.
Shout out to Patty D. How you doing?
Yes.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
Yep.
That's right, Patty.
Yep. Good to have
yeah.
her aboard.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yes.
be
all right,
doing we're gonna
thank
be
you.
doing a lot of great things. So I can't wait to Tech Talk Tuesday come. So I'm gonna show people. I'm gonna put it on myself. All right. Okay, y'all can see to my left. I built the server rack. So we're gonna be talking about the server racks, home theater. We're gonna be talking about all this stuff. How we put it together, the temperature controls that's in it. Like I said, I thanked Dre earlier. I'm gonna thank Dre again. He collaborated with me and sent me in the right way. To get this thing going. We looked at many servers and whatnot, and this is what we came up that was suitable for me. Right, because there's a lot of ones out there, as far as your space or whatever. But this thing controls everything. When I mean, it's not even finished. Later, y'all see that I got other stuff that's coming tomorrow. I still got items coming, and I'm gonna explain everything to y'all that this thing does. It controls all my Android boxes. So I'm not gonna give it away because we got things in this box that gonna go control everything, and everything is home automated, guys. So I can talk to this thing and tell it what to do, and it will do it. Certain things. Now I'm not saying everything, but certain things. We trying
Brooklyn,
to make it home
Brooklyn,
automated.
Brooklyn, excuse me for a minute. Motor Man said next time he gonna jump on.
Okay, and
Yeah.
no problem, Motor Man.
Sound
No
Yes.
good.
problem.
Sound
Yes.
good.
Sounds
Everyone is
good.
everyone is welcome here. This
Sounds
is a
good.
family show. We don't mind having anybody come on and give their opinion on it. All right. So yeah. So the next time we're gonna be live is gonna be Tech Talk Tuesday. This Tuesday we going live and we gonna do it. This Tuesday is gonna be popping. All right. I know that's what everybody be looking for. We got a lot of people that's on the true crimes too. Yeah, True Crime Sunday, but a lot of people like the tech talk thing. I get it. So that's why we're gonna have tech talk, true crimes, and we're gonna have a little bit of everything. And now we got home theater. So
Right.
I'm gonna, if y'all guys interested in, getting the home theater set up, I'm talking about from system to chairs, and we're gonna talk about everything. because the family been doing a lot of stuff, man, a lot of stuff, and we're gonna share it with y'all. If
And
this
then
is everything is new, guys, everything is new.
maybe we'll give some of those boxes you have away.
Yeah, I got 18 by 16 boxes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
But they're all in the corner right there. Y'all see them boxes there? They all got to go. So we will be giving stuff away. We're also going to be doing cash apps. Y'all know the deal. This is what we do, and we appreciate each and every one of y'all. And like I said, I'm going to say it now, and I'm not going to say it again. If you want to join the membership, right, it comes with perks, right? So choose wisely when you become a member. You know, I want you to become a member because we're good peoples and helps out the channel. I don't want you to become a member just because we're nice people and try to take advantage of our kindness. That I don't like, because we got people that's members, right? And I put this to the test. I'm just gonna put it out there. I put it to the test. We went out for a month or so, and I wanted to see who was gonna fall off the membership, because we wasn't around. And I want to thank everybody that's a member. No one fell off. Those are true diehard fan people, and those are the people I like. I just got a cash app from Patty. Patty, man, we appreciate you, Patty. And like I said, I'm gonna put the cash app up. Any donations to this channel goes in merchandise. It goes into having fun on this channel. So if you want to donate, this is the cash app right here. You can donate to the channel and to help out, to give to you guys. The money don't go in my pocket. It goes to getting merchandise. It goes into doing these cash app games. And if you can help us out, we appreciate it. And if you can't, we understand too. We know times is hard, COVID and all that, but we appreciate it. And Patty, you's a blessing, yo. The whole family, and yeah. Let me leave it on. Let me come back to the family. I'm going to give it to King. All right, so let me come back. King, you got something for us today?
Oh, actually, I don't.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
all
caught
right.
me off guard. I was
Don't worry about it.
yeah,
Don't worry
I was
about it, man.
doing a lot of running around.
Don't worry about it, man. We
But I
appreciate
would,
you still, bro. Nah,
yeah.
you
I
ain't
mean, I
gotta
gotta come in
explain.
to support my family.
Yeah, nah,
At the
bro.
end of
You
the
know,
day,
I just asked because I didn't want to not ask, and you was ready
yeah,
for it.
no doubt. so, so right now, everybody, y'all got me on recording. No CNN today.
Okay. Yeah. So
It'll never happen again.
yeah, nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's
It's
fine.
fine. It's
Family is
fine.
That's
family.
all good.
Fine.
It's all in
I
fun.
can't.
It's
I
good,
can't. I
Doc.
look
It's
forward for these
good.
shows, man. True Crime Sunday, Tech Talk, and now I got to come up with a name for the home theater thing. But it's going to be home theater. But I got to come up with a catchy name. But it's going to be a home theater. We're going to talk about home theaters and getting y'all set up with your home theater. When I'm talking about home theater, I'm not talking about Adobe Atmos. Home theater and Adobe Atmos is two different things. Adobe Atmos is Adobe Atmos. Just because you don't have Adobe Atmos, that don't mean you can't have a home theater. So I want to get that straight. You
Yes,
know,
absolutely.
a home
Absolutely.
theater is, you
Absolutely.
watching your content in your home. That's what a home theater consists of.
Yes.
Adobe Atmos is just another tool that you can add on to your system. Because I'm talking about surround sounds. We're talking about all that type of stuff. I don't care what you got. It don't have to be Adobe Atmos for you to have a home theater. You know, so
Right.
yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. All right. So we're gonna wrap the show up. We're coming up on the hour. I'm telling you, it's been a blast to see the family back together. We got a new member, Patty D. So I want everybody to go in the comments and welcome Patty D to the family. This is what I'm
Yes.
asking y'all. I want y'all to go in the comments, everybody that watched the show, and welcome Patty D to the family. All right.
Mhm.
So we're
Yes.
gonna we're gonna welcome Patty. I'm gonna go to Jazzy. Yeah, you can welcome. I'm gonna go down the line and whatnot. We're gonna welcome Patty to the family. All right.
Okay. Yep. Welcome, Patty. I'm happy to have Patty on Brooklyn and the Families channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the story today. I thought it was a great story. And I guess we'll see you guys on Tech Talk Tuesday. But thank you guys for showing up.
All right. Next up is my brother Dre. I'm gonna leave Patty for last. All right.
Yeah. Yep, grapevine today, Jazzy, and I'm happy to be blessed to be on this panel with all the ladies. And welcome to the family, Patty D. I was excited to come on with you today, and you did a good job. So
Yes.
till next time, Tech Talk Tuesday, everybody. We'll talk
Yep.
to you later.
Yep. Next up is my brother King.
Hey, I would like to say it's always a privilege to be with my family. It's always good to see y'all. I'm glad that True Crimes is back. That's one of my favorite subjects when y'all start bringing up things from the past. I like to say welcome to Patty. You know, you're joining a group of fun people, but I'm quite sure you already know that. And I just like to say salute to everyone on the panel for doing a wonderful job as we always do. But it wouldn't be this great if it wasn't for the people that's out there supporting us, giving us shout outs and paying attention and also being here to view that this information and the things that all of us that plays our parts brings to the team.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yes. Thank you.
Yep. Next up is my sister True.
I'd like to thank everyone for
I
coming
can't hear
out
you, True.
and sharing. I said I'd like to thank everyone for coming out with us on True Crime Sunday. And Patty, welcome to the family.
All right. So now I'm gonna send it over to Patty D.
Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I had plenty of fun. Jazzy, Brooklyn, Truth, King, Gray made me feel wonderful. I could talk. Thank you.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Yeah.
Octavia, thank you. You're awesome. And everybody out there who participated. I like the engagement. You can look down in the comments and people are saying things and you can react to it. So I have fun. Thank you for letting me
Yes.
come on.
You're
Oh,
welcome, Patty.
absolutely.
You're
All right.
welcome. You're welcome. All right.
You're
Absolutely.
welcome.
You
Yeah.
guys.
And for those who don't know me, my name is Brooklyn Cutters, and this is my family. And with Patty, it's a pleasure, you know, to have you a part of the family. You always supported the family over the years for a long time, and I'm glad that you decided to come on and be a part of the family. So,
Yes.
Patty, welcome to the family.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Welcome. All right,
You're
so
Yep.
we're gonna
welcome.
wrap it up. Everyone, Dre, you gonna say something?
No, no, I
Okay.
wasn't gonna say anything.
All right, so I want to thank everybody that comes support the family time after time. We truly appreciate it. All right, so we will see y'all on Tech Talk Tuesday. Like I said, I'm gonna have to split it up because, like I said, we're gonna be talking about Tech Talk. So now we got three things. We got Tech Talk, True Crime Sunday, and we got Home Theater. Right. So
Well,
I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna be talking about like this week gonna be Tech Talk. So we're gonna be talking about tech. The next time, the next Tuesday or whatever, we're gonna be talking about home theater. So anybody that have any questions, we're gonna allow you guys to come on the panel. So if y'all have anything that y'all need to show us, what y'all been working on is going to be an open panel. I'm allow y'all guys to come on. Everybody can't come on at the same time. So if I let a few on or one or two, then the next time we come on, we'll continue to keep doing that. So everybody can show us what y'all working with. Because there's a lot of things. Like I said, when I was on vacation, I saw a lot of you guys out there. Saying y'all had this and this and that. I want y'all to come on and show everybody what y'all got. Because y'all might have something that we don't have. You might have something that I don't have. I might want to purchase that. So yeah, we're gonna have open panels in the future. All right. So we're gonna wrap it up, right? I want to thank everybody for coming, checking out Brooklyn in the Family. Until the next time, Brooklyn in the Family is out. Thanks, guys.
out.
Have
Good
a
night.
great Sunday. All right.
Peace.
Salute.